I think Clint played his first start.
You know, I think that Clint did some nice things, particularly early in the game. I thought he gained a little more confidence as everything, went, as the game went on and unfolded. And again, I think that he did some things. Obviously, the interception at the end there was not what we wanted, but Clint came in there and did some good things.
You talked about with the Scott play, having to move forward, not looking back. How much, right after that play happened, how much did it feel like the momentum was talking about yourselves?
Well, we came back and again, what we didn't do is quit. We took the next kickoff. They were scheming us a little bit on kickoff coverage because they didn't want to kick it deep. And so we took the next kickoff down the sideline. Again, had another opportunity to make something happen. But again, just bottom line is we got to keep fighting. That's it. And I think our kids did that today. I don't think there's any question. They kept fighting all the way down to the end. They're going to keep doing that.
You talked about all week re-emphasizing the run game. You certainly did that, especially through the first three quarters. Is it hard to kind of look at that progress and that adjustment that you guys made, any success you may have had through the first three quarters, given the way this ended?
Right now we're looking at baby steps in terms of things we can build on. We felt like at times we ran the football much better today than we did last week. We've got to build on that. I thought that they ran for some tough yards. I thought that we mixed up the running game and what we were trying to get accomplished a couple of different ways that was effective. We just got to continue to stay on that path and trying to continue to run the football. And again, especially when you play an offense that's got quick strike capability like this, try to win the time of possession. We just got to continue to keep working to run the ball.
Do you feel like you got the offensive identity a little bit more established today?
The bottom line is we know we got to run the football. We got to take some shots down the field. Both of those things happen periodically, but we've got to improve.
How about the play of the freshman corners in particular? Jonathan Jones, his first time getting out there.
You got two true freshmen out there starting in corner that are fighting and battling every day. That's the best I can say. I'm proud of those guys for being in games like this. You're playing against probably one of the best receivers in the league. And he had a couple of plays, but I've seen him play in a lot of other games and a lot more plays. So those young guys, they went out there and they battled and they scrapped and they fought. And, they'll learn as time goes on. How well they played or whatnot, I can't tell you right now. But I know they played hard. I know that it was a game that was very challenging for you if you're a corner. And so I was proud of both of those guys.
Time for a few more.
Is the quarterback position still open for evaluation in competition?
We'll go back and look at the film. I'm not really ready to say one way or the other. I thought Clint did some nice things today. We'll go back and look and just, we got to really evaluate what happened today. And we'll know more tomorrow. But, again, I'm going to go back and say that I thought Clint did some nice things today. As the start. Again, it wasn't perfect, but neither was any other position on the field. So we'll have to go back and reevaluate it.
Gene, you talk about not letting outside distractions, or how do you go back to the team after this and all the talk that's already started and things? How do you keep them from paying attention to some of the outside chatter?
Well, it's hard. It's hard for them not to. I'm not going to sit here and put my head in the sand and act like it's not. But the bottom line is that we're doing our best jobs as coaches to keep this team unified and to keep this team working. And you know what? It's a challenge right now for everybody in our room, coaches and players. This won't be the first challenge they've had in their life, and it certainly won't be the last. So we're going to continue to move on. That's not an option. We're going to continue to move forward, continue to try to tackle some of the challenges right now, continue to try to improve to win a game. That's as simple as I can make it, and that's as honest as I can make it from my heart. And that's what we're going to do, starting with me.
All right, Coach. Thank you.